The offers at most places are about as exciting as yesterday's news.
But there's never a dull moment at Burger King. Because now 2 plus 2 isn't 4, it's 2.
What's that?
2 hamburgers and 2 fries equals $2 at Burger King. And that adds up to a great deal.
That's right.
2 burgers, 2 fries, $2.
See where I made my mistake.
So come try the latest addition at Burger King. It's a deal that's hard to equal.
It's me, Bryson Booker, and welcome to today's Friday's video, just for you and you and you and you and you and your grandma and your great-grandma and her great-grandma and their great-grandpa who got divorced by your great-grandma and every grandma out there, because they probably remember this movie more than you do. You know, just saying. It's my movie review of Top Gun, a 1986 Paramount picture. This edition is from 1996, so this is the 1996 re-release of Top Gun on video. To commemorate the movie's first major anniversary in 1996, it was celebrating 10 years. Now it's celebrating 30 years. Can you believe it? I can't. I watch this stuff every day. Like, my shows are starting to celebrate 20 years. I don't care. It just means maybe I should start watching them more. But anyway, it's my movie review of Top Gun. But first, we have a sponsor for this program, and it's happily sponsored by Planters
Genuine honey roasted
Peanuts.
Oh yeah.
Give me some.
With rich honey roasted flavor.
Honey roasted.
Only comes
Honey
from
roasted.
a company
This thing on?
with an out-of-date
What's going on here?
18th century
the neon.
peanut
Why is there
still
neon
on their can.
Say what? Okay, guys, this is not funny.
Made from real ingredients.
This is not funny,
Real,
guys.
baby.
What's going on?
Real.
Not that fake processed stuff that you get from other peanuts.
Just to let you know, the guy that's
See
doing
what we
this,
did
you're not
there?
going to get your paycheck, okay? The joke's over. I know it's Friday the 13th. I
Original
know, but this is
and
ridiculous.
honey
Come on, guys.
roasted varieties.
Peanuts.
Oh yeah.
I
want
think
some of
we
those
get the point
peanuts right
perfectly.
now.
Thank you.
Put a
You
sweet
brought
baby,
your
you
point
got a
across.
deal.
Available at all fine supermarkets. Jalisco,
I have to do this movie review.
Walmart,
Yep.
your mama's grocery bin.
Stop! Thank you. Lights, please. Thank you. Okay, anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by an invisible Barry White, who was probably going to haunt me in my dreams later, I don't care because I got the dream police. They live inside of my head. The dream police. They come to me in my bed. So you better look out. Anyway, this movie stars Tom Cruise and Kelly McGill. I'm just not gonna get over that, am I? I don't think I am. Anyway, a brief summary of this movie and my overall opinion of it. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah. Here we go. Anyway, this movie is basically about the Top Gun fighter facility. And they basically assist people in becoming top pilots. and the U.S. Air Force. So basically, this movie takes place in the U.S. Air Force, and obviously we have Tom Cruise, who not only wants to become the Top Gun top fighter, or top pilot, I should say, but he also wants to be the lover of the beautiful, well, kind of, sort of, scientist that's in the film, Kelly McGills. Now, I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Charlotte Blackwood. That's her name. Yeah, I'm reading some Spark Notes, but it's okay. It's cool. But, so, he's trying to basically impress a girl while learning different things at the pilot school that will prepare him to become the Top Gun fighter, which he wants to achieve. But, of course, he comes into the organization cocky and silly, acting all silly, rather than the other pilots who obviously want to come there to get something. If it was up to me, Tom Cruise would have been the last pilot I would have selected, for this whole Top Gun thing. But he proves himself. And he proves that he loves the girl too. And he can balance both of those out perfectly. I don't know what kid in today's world would balance both of those major things out, but I guess it's possible if you believe like Tom Cruise did. Anyway, this is a great movie. It had a great soundtrack to it. Just gave you a summary of it, basically. So now it's up to you to watch it for yourself and make your judgment. I mean, I can't be the one to judge you. So, this movie is great. It has a great soundtrack. Kenny Loggins wrote the theme song to this movie. I guess you could call it. I don't know if it was meant to be the theme song, but it basically was considered as such. But Danger Zone obviously was written by Kenny Loggins, and I think he also did another song on this movie, as well as another girl. A girl sings it. It's a love song, a slow song that was also featured in this film. That was put on the soundtrack, which made the soundtrack itself very good score, very good 80s synth. Like, it's an 80s movie when you hear the synth. I mean, just like you could tell if it's a 90s movie when you hear a rock song, at least one in the film with some sort of alternative grunge people like bouncing around in the corner. Like, it's a classic 80s movie and it's pretty good. So I'll let you take a look at the tape. There you go. Very, very, very good movie. Some reviewer said, some dramatic reviewer, like they put on all these movies, said Cruise keeps this movie at full throttle, which he does because it does have action, not to the point where it's like, oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? But it's, action where it's like, wow, they can really fly those planes and then they shoot them down, and it's pretty fun. It gives your surround sound system a workout. I can attest to that. Like, the plane, picking up and zoom, gives your subwoofers just like an uplift. It's great. But that makes it a great movie, I love it. You can pick this up on video, of course. It's on DVD. I think it's on Netflix. I didn't really check yet. But this movie, once again, is celebrating 30 years now. And maybe that's why I chose to do a review on it now. That it's almost the 30th anniversary of it. And it's planned that Top Gun is getting a sequel. Like every major successful movie franchise. Like, it should have deserved a sequel in the 90s, but it didn't get one. However, all of a sudden, Home Alone, Terminator, and Jurassic Park all got sequels in the 90s. This should have got a sequel in the 90s. Because it's a great movie. And obviously, they want to get Tom Cruise back in it, and I think it's going to be pretty good. So, pick this movie up. It's Top Gun from Paramount Pictures. It's a great movie.